Matchup right there with Matt Ryan. There it is.
And they got another one. Julio Jones hit once, hit twice, and gets into Panther territory. No stopping that combination today. That is the 10th catch of the game by Jones, and it's good for 32 yards.
So my mom texted me and said, Chris, they're going to throw to Julio because he's one-on-one against Ben Wickery. And the reason why, this is just easy right here. It's just a communication, understanding that Julio Jones is one-on-one with Ben Wickery. He hasn't been able to handle him all day. What makes think anybody's going to handle him now? It's just too easy.
Yeah, he's just trying to hold on for dear life, and they've caught him a few times. Play action, Ryan throws, middle of the field, and wow, what a catch! Jones gets flipped and hangs on. Unbelievable grab by Julio Jones. And Jake Ryan, who was in on the stop, and there's Gunter, who went low to take the legs out. Ryan comes away injured on that play. Well, Julio Jones, he can play any game you want to play. I mean, if it requires him having to get physical, he can do that. He's a big guy that can run, as I said a moment ago, and he's as tough as they come. And for him to be able to hang on to that ball. All up on the line for Green Bay, now some back out. End zone, Jones. Touchdown. We'll make sure that he was in bounds here on the catch. He is close. Ladarius Gunter, you know the situation, and that the ball looks to me like it's a touchdown. The ball's got to come out quick. I expected Gunter to challenge him a little bit more off the line of scrimmage. A perfectly thrown ball, and it sure looks to me like he's able to haul this in.
Well, watch where this right foot comes down. It taps in and then slides to the boundary. And Mike Pereira in the back of our booth says it's a catch and a touchdown, but they're going to go for a scoring. And they've been hit hard here in this first half.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed. Touchdown.
Ryan throws, Jones, touchdown.
Speed, the ability to change direction at that size, but watch the footwork here as well against B.W. Webb. Beats him immediately, but watch him get the toes down. Catches it at the highest point. Tap, tap.
Here's Ryan throwing to Julio Jones. Lots of room. He's in. Touchdown.
Grain, you see him right here at the top, one-on-one, uncontested at the line of scrimmage. You see every defensive back and linebacker back up. Of all people you should cover, it is Julio Jones. Completely untouched the entire play.
Ryan going to come to Jones. Touchdown.
About how good they are when they aren't throwing to Julio, and that's been a big development this year. That's Julio Jones. You got to feed that guy, and you just see the brute strength, size, speed, all of it. Then the humility. He lets his offensive lineman
able to get in there uncontested for a nice completion. Ryan keeps it, rolls out to his left, has to get rid of it to the sideline. It's a catch, Julio Jones. What a throw and what a grab by number 11. Gain of 18. The body control as he gets both feet down and is able to secure the catch. Eric Rowe in coverage, and this is with safety help. Thomas showing blitz. He comes with a blitz. Falcons pick it up, and there's Jones. Flag is down. Julio Jones with a catch. Still going. Still in bounds. Touchdown, Atlanta. But a flag is down back at the 35. And Bill Vinovich is going to call that official over and check and see what the call is. They're probably going to get Ladarius Gunter on the call. Look like that's where the flag came from. No match to try to play man coverage on Julio Jones.
Holding. Defense number 36.
Penalty decline. Result of the play. Touchdown.
How about Julio Jones? He's had the turf toe. He missed 2 games in December. This one good from 73 yards out.
Pass rushes of the Raiders.
Coleman in second and they've got Julio Jones. He just torched Smith. 21-yard strike. The electrifying Julio Jones. And Smith was burned. Coverage 2 by Nelson.
Well, we talked about Smith struggling last week. He's got those big arms, but he has a difficult time rerouting and really covering the slant route. He thinks he has help inside. Julio Jones beats him right across his face.
Side. Fakes the end around, wants to go deep and puts it up long for Julio Jones. He's got it down at the 15-yard line. Oh, he is something special.
I tell you, that is just, it's such a nice throw by Matt Ryan. Julio Jones coming off the top right there, going to push it up the field, now break across the deep crossing route. He gets on top of Adrian Phillips. He gets across from Dwight Lowry, and look at the delivery by Matt Ryan. Now, here's sudden change. This is what John Pagano talked about. If they...
Wide open, Julio Jones has it, and in the end zone, touchdown Falcons.
Well, I'll show you exactly what happened. Richard Sherman's lined up outside, and I think Kelsey McCray thinks they're playing thirds. Richard Sherman's right here playing man on the tight end, and Julio Jones is wide open.
We'll go back to it in a minute. Play action. Ryan fires, and the pass is fought for, and Julio Jones somehow comes down with a football, showing how strong he is. 19-yard completion. What a catch.
It was unbelievable because the ball is just a little behind with good coverage from Logan Ryan and clearly contested, and he's just able to make a play on it. And those are the...
Now, Matt Ryan has him on the 25. 3:58 on the clock. And he's going to throw on first down to Julio Jones. Jones still on his feet. Julio Jones, and he's going to score. Touchdown.
Really good complementary football.
On 2nd and 10, Ryan finds Julio Jones inside the 10. And finally down at the 3-yard line of the Saints.
They're just everywhere. You don't know what to do. You play zone coverage. Here comes the blitz. And Julio Jones runs right through it. I mean, it's amazing.
2 minutes to go in the quarter. And on 2nd and goal, they're going to throw the fade. And there's Jones. And good luck trying to stop that. Touchdown. So finally he gets a red zone touchdown as he works on the rookie Hargraves and takes him to school for the score.
Well, if you ever played basketball, you understand the concept, right? You go down, a bigger guy is going to get rebound position, jump up in the air, get your feet down. It's a great job by Julio Jones, because if Hargraves had been able to push him out of bounds, would have been incomplete. But he got the...
Extra men on the rush. Ryan steps through it, throws on the run, and Jones with a catch. Phenomenal catch by Julio Jones on the sideline.
I have no idea how Matt Ryan gets this ball in there and how Julio Jones is able to make that catch and keep his feet in bounds and secure the football. I mean, it's unbelievable coverage by Eric Rowe underneath him. And when Matt Ryan broke contain, I thought he was going to run. There was just nowhere to put this football, and yet he finds a spot that only Julio Jones can make a play on.